Um, Scientists can make some pretty accurate forecasts about the future, but predicting what the Earth will be like in 500 years from now, which is a difficult task because we're not going to fucking be alive to see it anyway. Um, because there are many factors at play here. Could you imagine Christopher Columbus, in 1492, trying to predict America and what it was going to look like today? We do know that two main types of processes change our planet. One involves the natural cycles, like the way the planet rotates and moves around the sun, and the other is caused by life forms, especially humans. Um, the Earth is constantly changing every day anyway. It wobbles. The angle of its tilt. As it wobbles, the angle of its tilt changes, and even its orbit changes to bring the Earth closer. It either brings the Earth closer or farther away from the sun. These changes happen over tens of thousands of years, and they have been responsible for the Ice Age. 500 years isn't very long in terms of geology anyway. The second big influence on the planet is living things, and the effects of life on the planet are harder to predict. Disrupting one part of an ecosystem can knock a lot of things off kilter. Um, Humans in particular are changing the Earth in many ways. Um, they cut down forests and they break up the important wildlife the habitats to build cities and grow crops, and they move the invasive species around the planet, disrupting the ecosystems. They also contribute to global warming. People are causing the climate to change, mostly by burning fossil fuels that release more greenhouse gases into the atmosphere than the planet and atmosphere can handle altogether. Um, nor- Normally, the greenhouse gases they trap heat from the sun the way that the glass of a greenhouse does, keeping Earth warmer than it would be otherwise, and that can be useful until it becomes too much. Um, the result of too much carbon dioxide is that temperature rises, and that can lead to dangerously hot summer days and melting ice in Greenland and Antarctica. Melting ice sheets raise the oceans, causing coastal areas to flood. Um, that's what Earth is facing right now, and they could lead to a very different planet in 500 years from now, depending in large part on how willing the humans are able to change their ways. A warming planet can also contribute to extreme weather like heat waves, storms, and droughts, and that could change the land. All of Earth's living forms are at risk. And looking back at the past 500 years, the living part of the Earth, called the biosphere, has changed dramatically. The number of humans has increased from around 500 million people to over 7.5 billion people today, and more than 800 plant and animal species have become extinct because of human activities over that period. As the human population grows, other species have less space to roam. Sea level rise means even less land, and rising temperatures will send many species migrating to better climates. And not all of Earth's changes are caused by humans, but humans have worsened them over the time. A major challenge today is getting people to stop doing things that create the problem, like burning fossil fuels that contribute to climate change. And, the, and this is one global problem that requires countries worldwide and the people within them to work towards the same goal. Getting back to Christopher Columbus, he probably couldn't have imagined a highway full of cars or even a cell phone. Technology will no doubt improve over the next 500 years too, but so far tech solutions haven't scaled up fast enough to solve climate change. So to keep doing the same things and expect someone else to fix the mess later would be a risky, expensive gamble. So the Earth, in 500 years, um, will be unrecognizable. If humans are willing to change their behaviors and may persist with its vibrant forests, oceans, fields, and cities for many more centuries, along with its most successful residents, humankind. So if you like the video, give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, RBW King, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out.